Hello, today I would like to talk about the efficiency of mass transport in suburban areas. My name is Nolan Villatoro and I go to Clemson University. First, let's look at the different forms of mass transit around the world. First, you got the bullet trains, such as the one in Japan. You have metro systems, which can be found in big cities, such as New York, London, Dubai. And the most common in suburban areas is the bus. And here we have a picture of the cat bus. Who uses public transportation and why? 64% of all suburban households have no access to public transportation. Median household salary for the transit users is $39,000. 56% have no other access to any transportation. Transit is taken to make and spend money, which helps out the economy. Benefits of using public transportation. It's really important to have public transportation in times of natural disasters such as Katrina to get as much people out of the city as possible. It saves motorists from reduced traffic and parking congestion, taxpayers from road and parking facility cost savings, saves businesses from congestion reduction, parking cost savings, improve employee safety and fitness. It supports regional economic development. And it's a benefit to residents. Even if you don't take the public transportation, it helps take more cars off the road, and if you have asthma, makes the air a little cleaner. Problems faced with public transportation. We have three major problems, which is the lack of revenue, the overcrowding, and lack of interest. And let's take a further look into each three of these subjects. Variables when determining the revenue which the public transportation gets. There are the ones that are considered, which is like the financial cost that it costs the government, the vehicle cost, the travel speed, the per mile crash risk. But there's ones that are overlooked, such as the impact on non-motorized travel, the parking costs it will save, which these will later on help the case to build more public transportation. The federal government only funds the mass transit system 50%, while it funds the highway system 80 to 90%. And the funding from local government varies depending on the population which is getting the public transportation. Lack of revenue solutions. You can increase the fare, which will up the money intake. You can offer discounted bulk passes, which will increase revenue and also the transit ridership. You can offer an employee levy, which it helps with charges for the commuters, and you can do road tolls, which will also up the ridership as well as reduce traffic congestion. The second problem is overcrowding. And why does it happen? Well, there's a certain number of buses in each route. When buses reach capacity, people are left waiting. And also there's a gap between buses. If the gap is too big, that leads to overcrowding. If the gap is too small, then the first bus gets overcrowded and then the second bus gets unutilized. So you could have fit more people in the second bus if you would have planned a little bit better. Overcrowding solutions. You can also distribute buses from less used routes to more used routes, so you could get more people to where they need to go. Also, you need to take more data in order to ensure buses are sent when they're needed. To reduce the gap between buses, you need to ensure the driver leaves on time and stays on schedule. Such a lack of interest of taking public transportation. First, there's the cost of time. Second is the slower transportation, so when you're pressed for time, you'd rather get in your own car and travel faster. Third, there's the same rates, so people going a short distance do not feel like it's worth the money as people going a longer distance. And also you need exact change. Also, if you're carrying groceries or whatever you bought, you don't feel like taking it with you on the bus. And it's more inconvenience for groups to go on buses than smaller groups. My solutions for the lack of interest are: offer incentives, offer more comfortable rides, allow electronic payments, which is easy to do with today's technology, offer bigger storage space, either overhead or under the bus, and charge car taxes such as the gas tax, car tax, or toll booth to encourage more people to take the bus. Here's a table showing the benefits and the costs of each of these solutions. Here are my final thoughts. For every solution, there's a new problem. For example, if you raise the bus fare, the number of people riding the bus will go down. Each solution is tailored to the individual county. It is important to look at the long-term benefit, such as it's better for the economy and there will be less congestion on the road. Thank you.